Hey guys, and welcome to my new video. Today we are going to talk about cliches. Why? Because I heard a song. It's from Maan and she lives in the Netherlands. I love her, by the way. But maybe it's not even from Maan, but whatever. I heard something in a song and it said, all cliches are true. And it got me thinking. So until now, I actually think she's right and all cliches are true. So whenever I talk to someone, to a sponsee or to someone who is in trouble or who are struggling, having a hard time, whatever, and I tell them a cliche, which they obviously do not want to hear at that moment, I tell them like, hey, yeah, but all cliches are true. And I genuinely believe that. So I've been looking for some cliches because obviously I cannot remember them anymore when I want to make a video or whatever. So I asked some of my friends and I asked some of my followers on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, by the way. It's Deedles with 2 L's. I'll put it here. No, here. This is a white background. I love it. Okay. This is something you do not want to hear when you are struggling and you are having a hard time and you just want it to be over already. And you know, you're heartbroken and you just want to be happy. Here we go. It is, time heals all wounds. And I know that's true and maybe you do too, but when you are like heartbroken or nothing seems to go right and everything seems to be bad and you feel like your whole world is falling apart because of whatever, and then someone tells you, time heals all wounds, babe, that's annoying. But it is true, it is true. I mean, if you don't kill yourself, then everything will get better in time. You know, obviously, I do also think that your thoughts can make a huge difference with how fast your recovery is going from whatever you're going through. Because if you keep thinking everything is bad and I'm so sad and my heart is broken and I can't live like this anymore and blah blah blah, that's tiring and that's heavy, you know. That's heavy. So if you are able to manage your own thoughts and you can start thinking and saying to yourself, everything will be fine, I am alright, I'm okay, everything will be okay, I'm okay, then you already won half of it, just saying. But also, if you keep walking step by step, time passes, right? This is the same with trauma therapy, EMDR. You go back to the trauma, which is obviously very intense and painful, but your mind made it also, you know, it's not so painful anymore. It's not, because it's not anymore. It doesn't exist anymore, right? So they want you to go back to the trauma and the therapist will do this, right? With their fingers or something, or with a necklace or whatever, and then you think about your trauma, but at the same time your mind is doing something else. That means that that's possible, right? So you're not dying, nothing bad is going to happen while you're busy with that trauma, and well, you're busy with something else, so the heaviness of the trauma will decrease. So time heals all wounds. It is what it is. You keep walking and one day you will wake up and you will think, wow, ain't I living as shit, being happy, doing what I want, living my life. While, I don't know, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years ago, I thought I was dying because of my heartbreak or my mom died or whatever, right? Time heals all wounds. It's a cliche, but it's true. Next, it isn't over until it's over. I love that one. People can feel like it's over, but it isn't. It isn't. Is it over when you keep going? It's in your hands, right? You have the power. You can decide whether it's over or not. So if you decide it's over, yes, it's over. And then the same thing counts. It isn't over until it's over. And then you decided it's over. But it is not over until it's over. So when you decide, when you failed or something, or you lost with a video game or whatever, right? If you decide that it isn't over yet, then it's not. So it's in your hands. You got the power. You're in control. Next one. Beauty comes from the inside. Oh my God. Don't you hate it when people say that? But this is so true. Like, it is. I mean, okay, right now. So I'm not saying that I'm unhappy or something, or that I don't feel good, but I definitely felt better in the past. So yesterday I went live on Instagram and I didn't feel so good either. And they told me that they could see it in my eyes. So I definitely believe that. The other day I did my makeup and I did my hair and I felt, oh, I'm pretty, you know, and I was looking in the mirror and I didn't see it. Like, I felt so down and sad and, you know, dead inside. That, you know, I could tell by looking in the mirror. It wasn't a pretty picture. It wasn't. But then, when I spent my day with some friends and I had a great day and I was happy and I was fine. I did my makeup the other day and I still felt good and I felt happy and I did exactly what I did the other day with my makeup and my hair and everything. But this time I was like, damn girl, you looking fine. Because I was happy. It comes from within, right? It comes from within. And you know, also, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like, oh my gosh. This goes two ways, right? Like, I didn't feel good. I felt negative. And I looked in the mirror and that's what I saw, something negative. So, I didn't see beauty, but was I beautiful at that moment? Like from the inside, did I feel good, happy, beautiful? The other day, I did see something beautiful in the mirror, but I felt beautiful, I felt good, I felt light, I felt happy. So, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, what goes around comes around. I can't say anything about that. I just do believe. I just believe. Like, some people did bad stuff to me and my life gets easier when I can say, well, karma will get them, or like what goes around comes around. So that's a win already, that I will feel more comfortable with that. But also, you know, well, most of the people that did me wrong, I left them. So, you know, I have nothing to do with them anymore, so I don't know what happened to them. But I don't know either why this feeling is so strong, but I just believe it. I do. Although I do hope the best for everyone, right? Like, I want them to get punished by the universe, but after that I want them to be happy and have everything they want. Honesty is the best policy, right? And in Dutch we say eerlijkheid duurt het langst, and that means honesty takes the longest. You know, especially in active addiction, we lie a lot, right? So we think lying is the best way to get out of the situation. But it isn't. It never is. You will come further with honesty than with lying, because you won't have the burden of the lie, so you won't have to deal with all the stress. Like, oh my God, are they going to figure it out? Or are they gonna know that I lied? Or I do need to tell the truth, but when am I going to do it? Like today or tomorrow or whatever. I mean, that's a big burden, really, it is. It takes the longest because it's hard. Sometimes it's so hard, to be honest. And I don't know why, because I think people that are honest, or, you know, saying something that they don't have to say but is really honest, I have so much respect for that, and it inspires me, you know. I love it. I mean, it's real. It shows someone's vulnerability, and I love that. So there's no need to lie, really, there isn't. Okay, well, that's it already. Those are my cliches from today, and if you have more cliches, then please let me know in the comments. Also, in the same time, like this video. Subscribe to my channel, please. You would do me a huge favor. And let me know if you want to hear another video about cliches. See you next week. Bye!